Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains and the river, there lived a young couple, Kofi and Amma. They were known for their love, kindness, and the joy they brought to their community. But there was one problem. Amma could not have children. The villagers noticed this and began to whisper among themselves. They wondered why Amma, such a good woman, hadn't been blessed with a child yet. Many people believed that the woman was always to blame when a couple failed to have children, so the gossip started to grow. Kofi, however, had a secret. Deep down, he knew the truth. He was the one who could not reproduce. But afraid of the shame and judgment he would face, Kofi told Amma that it was her fault. "It is you, my dear," he told her one day. "You are cursed. You cannot bear children." Amma, who loved Kofi deeply, believed him. She cried silently in her heart every day, thinking there was something wrong with her. Months turned into years, and the pressure from the village grew heavier. People began to pity Kofi, telling him that he deserved a child to carry his name. They told him that if Amma truly loved him, she would work harder, visit the village healer, and even perform sacrifices to please the gods. Kofi pretended to agree, though secretly he was content with things the way they were. Having a child was not something he desired. One evening, as Amma was preparing a meal, an old woman from the village came to visit. The woman was wise and had seen many things in her life. She noticed the sadness in Amma's eyes and approached her gently. "Why do you look so troubled, my daughter?" asked the old woman. Amma sighed, tears welling in her eyes. "It is my fault," she said. "I cannot give my husband a child. I have failed him, and the village is angry with me." The old woman shook her head. "No, my dear, it is not your fault. There are many secrets in this world, and not all of them belong to you." Amma was confused. "What do you mean, wise woman?" The old woman smiled gently. "I know the truth. Kofi has lied to you. It is he, not you, who cannot have children." Amma's heart sank. "But why would he lie to me?" she asked. The old woman explained, "Kofi was afraid of what people would think. He feared that the village would blame him. So he told you that you were the one who could not bear children when it was he who was unable. He thought that if he blamed you, no one would know the truth." Amma was shocked. She had never suspected that her beloved Kofi could deceive her in such a way. But the old woman's words rang true. The next day, Amma decided she would confront Kofi. She waited until evening when he returned home from the fields. She stood before him with a heart full of courage. "Kofi," she said softly, "why did you lie to me? Why did you tell me that I could not have children when it is you who cannot reproduce?" Kofi's face turned pale. For the first time, he saw the pain in Amma's eyes. He realized that his lies had cost him her trust, and now the truth was out. "I am sorry, Amma," Kofi whispered. "I was afraid. I thought the village would blame me, and I did not want to face the shame. I was selfish and cowardly." Amma, though hurt, took a deep breath. "I forgive you, Kofi, but we must now face the village together. We must tell them the truth so they understand that it is not my fault." The next day, Amma and Kofi went to the village square. With the old woman by their side, they told the villagers everything. At first, the people were shocked. They had always blamed Amma for the couple's childlessness. But as they listened to Kofi's confession, they understood the truth. From that day on, the village no longer blamed Amma. They came to respect her strength and courage for standing up for herself and for her husband. Kofi, too, learned a valuable lesson about honesty and trust. The couple, though childless, were happier than ever, for they had faced the truth together. And the village learned an important lesson as well: never to blame the woman alone when a couple faces difficulties. It is the responsibility of both husband and wife to face their challenges with honesty, love, and unity. And so Amma and Kofi lived happily ever after, their hearts light with the knowledge that truth and love are the foundations of any relationship. The end. Moral of the story: sometimes lies can destroy trust, but truth brings healing. Never place blame unfairly on others, and always face challenges together with honesty and understanding. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, kindly like and subscribe for more interesting stories.